Hi, today I'm going to be showing you how to make sushi rice, and I have 2 cups right here measured out. Actually, when I went and got this at the store, it said California sushi rice. I have no idea if there's a difference. It was cheaper, so I'm cheaper and got it. But the first thing you want to do is after you measure out your rice, you're going to put it into a bowl, and the reason is because you're going to put it in your sink. And then you're going to I use cold water. I've never noticed that it's a rule, but I always find it, whoops, thinking about it. To me, my mind goes, if it's cold when you put it in there, it's not going to, get the rice thinking it's going to start cooking. I know, sounds odd, but it's what my brain thinks. So what I'm going to do is add some water to it. You can do this faster, but obviously I'm not. Pull it down so it's not dribbling so much. Okay, so I'm going to turn it up now. It's a little bit down. And don't be afraid to, if your hands are washed and clean, don't be afraid to stick your hands in and, zhuzh it around. Yeah, so it's a technical term. See how cloudy the water is right now. And this is without, me putting my hands in there and massaging it a bit. You're going to want to keep washing the rice until the water comes clear. That's when you know you have working sushi rice. So I'm going to... It doesn't require you to do this, but I do. I think it gets every grain instead of, just filling it with water each time. You're not moving it about. So do it for a little bit to make sure that I've gotten all of them moist and, in there. And then you're going to strain the water, and then you're going to repeat this. It really varies. Like I said, I haven't used this rice before, so, the normal sushi rice I got normally took about 4 times before it became clear. Like I said, this is a new brand that I am trying. It could take longer. I'm not going to show you each time. I'll show you when it becomes clear what it looks like. And I'll let you know from there. Bye. Okay, so this is like my 6th time rinsing and straining. You can actually see the rice, so I'm going to call this done. It doesn't have to be crystal clear, it just needs to, your guide is to get the murkiest stuff out. Because we can look down and see the rice, it's a good sign we're good. So I'm going to strain this off, and then I will start working on the sushi vinegar, which is, if you have the rice, that's great, but if you don't have the sushi vinegar, then you're kind of screwed. So I will show you how to make sushi vinegar in a minute. Welcome back. As you can see, I have already taken out my rice vinegar. I have 2 brands here because I've tried this one before because I actually get near and made by them. This one was cheaper and bigger, so I figured I'd try it. You can actually, those from Grow It, Cook It, Can It, you can store, make sushi rice in advance and store it for later use. But I'm going to be making a lot of sushi today, so I'm going to measure out 1 cup. And this will go into a saucepan, which I already have ready. And obviously, if you're going to make something to store, you're going to need a larger pot. And yes, you could remove the top. I'm just not. Oh, oops. Sorry. I'll worry about that after. So you're going to take your... Oops, sorry, it's hard for me to place on this camera. You're going to put this inside. Okay, so what you need now is rice. No, excuse me, sugar, salt, and that's going to flavor it, and you're going to heat it up in here. Some people put it in a microwave safe bowl, and heat it up that way. I prefer using the stovetop. To me, it just makes sure that all the sugar gets dissolved properly and, you know, the flavors start to melt together. So I will come back quickly once I get the rest of the ingredients and put them in there, and then show you the rest of the sushi rice. Okay, welcome back. What I have here is, if I can get my camera and my hand in the right place, is a teaspoon of salt, and a half cup of sugar, and you guys already saw the cup of rice vinegar. So we're going to dump, it's on low heat, so we're going to pour, there we go, our sugar in. I apologize about the dog. And we're going to pour in our salt. We're going to warm that over low heat until it dissolves. Some recipes will ask you to use oils. Some I've seen require lemon juice. I just keep mine fairly simple, and I like it like that. So, you know, it's very much, if you find a recipe that you want to try and it has lemon juice in it, go ahead if you think that's something you're going to want to try. So yeah, just cook that until the sugar and the salt dissolve into the liquid, and then you have sushi vinegar. I will show you what I get up to later. Okay, so here's a quick update. You can see that the sugar and salt are starting to dissolve inside the vinegar. But you can hear it's going to need a little bit more time to hear the gratiness. So while that's still going, you're going to want to get your rice together, so let's come over here. So this is still in water. I leave it there until I get to this part. So I'm going to strain it one last time and then put it in here. I apologize for the dog. Sorry about that, he was going all nutty. So I'm going to strain the rice, put it in here with some fresh water, and then I'm going to put it on low on the stove and cook it for about 20 minutes. So I will give you quick updates here and there to show you what's going on, and hopefully you'll see the method to my madness. So another quick update. Some may ask why I don't turn this up, because you can still, you know, hear it. This isn't going to need to be used for a little bit because we need to get the rice cooked, and I told you it's going to take about 20 minutes. So this going slow is fine. You know, just leave it going and just start every once in a while. You'll be good. The rice, you're going to want to start cooking, and it's going to be on low. You're going to cover it up. But I'm not going to get too far ahead of myself. I'll try and show you the steps as I go and keep updating you on what's going on. Okay, let me quickly correct myself after the rice has, we're actually going to turn this on high and then reduce the heat once we get to high. So, you're going to hear me turning up my heat to high. So you're going to want to watch it boil, and then you're going to cover it, reduce the heat to like nothing, and then cover it and give it the 20 minutes. Sorry, my brain's a little bit that way today, but today was sushi day, so we're making sushi, and I figured you guys would want to see. So, that quick update. I'll show you what it looks like when it starts to get into a rolling boil. And, you know, like I said, keep updating you on how things are going. So I will see you soon. Bye.